Buddy Cup, welcome back. Hey, are you keen on having a Thai girlfriend? Have you gone through the rose bushes and up and over the hurdles, and have you gone through a few relationships or correspondence online and you're struggling? Keep an eye on this video. As we go further on this video, I will take you through a few scenarios, a few things to watch out for, interesting topics. Please stay with us till the end. We're going to unleash our situation, what we went through, and how we got treated from our family and friends. First thing you want to, if you've heard the stories coming out of Thailand, and you've heard them coming out of the Philippines. Philippines is very well known for family orientation. 100%, a little bit friends, but family orientation comes. You marry one, you marry the family. Years ago in Thailand was very similar, but things have changed in the last 20 years. A lot of direction and pull power, so to speak, comes from their friends. People say, oh, it's all about the family in Thailand. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've got a Thai wife. She'll tell you the truth.
When we first meet and we say, okay, we'll be boyfriend, girlfriend, after friend for 2 years, and straight away, my friend, right, we want to see him. So we go dinner with my friend, and first thing you do, you pay for the bill. You get up and go pay for the bill before everyone finish food, halfway to the food, and they're like, oh, that's the thing, like, oh, he's okay, he's gentleman. So that's what you get taste from the first time.
Okay, so that's a big tick right off the box, right? We're going to go through a few ticks and flicks on the way. On the first initial bill that comes through your table, and it's not a case of because of your skin colour, because in the Western country would do the same thing.
I think so.
100%, 100%. So when you take your initial girlfriend out for lunch, get up and pay before she gets even a chance to finish her meal.
That's what you do.
And don't be shy to leave a reasonable sized tip on the table, and appreciate the service. And for heaven's sake, don't disrespect any person, culture, or anything at that table, especially the first the first 10 meetings, whether it's coffee shop or restaurants. But we're probably getting ahead of ourselves here. We'll start right back at the questions, okay? So you're sitting down with your Thai girlfriend, you've met her online, or you met her through a family or a friend member, and you're sitting there and you've got all these ideas in your head about what I should ask her, or how I should answer her questions. There's a very good chance that she's just as nervous as you. And she might have a few boyfriends or so-called colleagues on the side who have educated her about Western guys, and she might have a few other guys to choose from, so you might be number 3 in line. So you've got to really stand out.
You say it's my chicken. It's come before you. You're number 7.
Because I got brainwashed. It was mum, dad, chicken, brother, sister, motorbike, chicken, and goat. And I was under the chicken. Okay? And that was completely wrong. I was so brainwashed from people telling me this. And that's why we're going to educate you on this video today that you are not number 7, okay? And these guys that have come over here for the last 20 years, been here off and on through the 90s, I know Thailand, and where are they today? Where are they today, guys? They are at home, back in their Western country, living on their pension. They didn't be successful because they got that bad attitude. We get so many obnoxious, rude, pig-headed comments coming through on our Facebook and so forth. They're a bunch of know-alls, but guess where they are? They're at home. Okay, so maybe stop listening.
They all say we've been in Thailand the last 20 years.
Off and on. But I wouldn't stay there. I wouldn't buy there. I wouldn't do this. A lot of them come here and they started dating a bar girl or someone who's worked at it, whatever. But let's go back to our topic, okay? I'm not worried about those guys. They've had their chance. They've had their day.
Fun.
They've had their day.
They come for the fun.
This is for all the newbies who got a fresh start, who got their eyes wide open, who want to find the traditional Thai love and romance, the subtle, fresh aromas of, not innocent, but they are dedicated to a relationship. They're not brainwashed from their father that you've got to be educated, you've got to be this, you've got to be independent. That's not their culture. Their culture is to make their man happy and be stable in a family environment. If they've got that, they are a millionaire already. Okay, all the nicest cars and all that in the driveway, that's cool, but they'd be happy with a Toyota Yaris. She wants a new one next year.
Yeah.
Toyota Yaris. That's her dream.
This
Like,
no next month.
yeah. Well, you might get that. And that's what I mean. Their goals in life, as long as the home's environment's clean, tidy, happy, and very nice looking, smell clean, the house is clean, nice paint job. It doesn't have to be $30 billion house, or it doesn't need to be that, and it doesn't need to be financed up for 30 years to do it in Thailand. Now, if you're going to sit down and say you've met a girl, and she comes from somewhere else in Thailand, you go to her village and you sit down, don't treat them like people have told you, okay? Don't go into the relationship already on the back foot. You're going to go in there and treat her like gold. Give her a fresh start off your attention. Pick your questions before you go there, even if you want to write them down and memorize them, because there's a very good chance, because it's her second language, she's done this already. She's actually listened to her friends from university or school, or her auntie who dates a guy in Finland or whatever, and she's got on the phone and said, what should I ask him? What do I need to do? Because my English is not perfect. So she's going to come at you with a second language, and it'll be simple things like where you work, have you got children, and all this sort of stuff. And be careful, because she's going to relay that back to the auntie from Finland, or her friend, or her educated friend who's teaching her how to pick up a Western husband. Don't discourage the questions, okay? Don't freak out, because the questions are coming from somebody else 9 times out of 10.
Just some to talk about.
And there's a good chance if you don't answer them correctly, she's going to listen to her friend and go, I'll just keep a couple guys on the prowl and see what's going on. If you answer them correctly and then try and get the answers what you want, speak super polite about her family, and start working out where she's been in her life. Just because she's 22 years old and she works at the 7-Eleven in her village, and she's been to university, but she hasn't had a real good go at life yet, because she's stuck with her couple. You start working this out, that her friends are holding her back or whatever, and you can see something really cool in her, and she doesn't want to go down that avenue of her best. You know what I mean? And you can actually not save her, but show her a different lifestyle. And you can do that quite simply, not by saying, "Oh, come home with me, come home with me." That's not the way to do it with these girls. Pick her up, take her to Chiang Mai, get to know her, spend 10 days cruising around, take her home. Next trip, come in, take her somewhere cool like Laos or somewhere like that. Cruise through Laos on the speed train, drop her back home, pick her back up, take her down to Phuket. Just get to know her. Yes, take her away somewhere for 3-4 times before you actually say the serious. Get to know her really good, and after about a week traveling around with her, some of her personal life will come out. Whether
we'll talk a little bit.
Whether she's got one kid to this father, or this one here, or the ex-husband's still in the play, and there could be a problem here because I'm still married. All that will come out. So you can actually stay on the back foot, don't get too close, and then you can still be friends and be honest with her, you know. And if she starts to fall for you, that's all good, but just explain to her that you want to do 3 or 4 trips here to really get to know you. And I'll be back in 10 weeks, and we can go again for 10 days.
You wait for me, I'll be back in 10 weeks.
And say to her really nicely, even on Google Translate, if everything stays the way it is today, when I get back, we'll go somewhere cooler and work towards something cool, you know. But I tell you, from our experience, the long distance relationships are really hard, guys. It's really hard. Only certain ones will make it. We were doing 10 on. I was coming back to Thailand for 4 weeks or whatever, and then I got home for 10 weeks, and then a couple of the trips we were waiting for parties, tourist visas to come through. And I'm not going to lie to you, man. I'm straight as. You guys are starting to work that out.
The ring and the text message is coming down and down because you wait for 2 months to see each other again.
It doesn't matter what anyone says, man. From my opinion, 4 weeks, and the phone calls start drifting off a little bit. The video chat's not quite as spontaneous as it used to be. And you start doubting yourself, and you see it in her eyes as well. And to keep that going, it takes a really, really certain breed. Now, another thing is about sending money. I'm all for sending money home. I am
Yeah.
all for that. If she's generated the money,
Yeah.
Okay, don't sit down the table and go, oh, and the first dinner date, and she goes, I've got to send 20 or 30,000 back home every month.
No.
It's not good. That's not a good start.
Yeah. That you always ask me before I go to my first holiday,
Yeah.
How much income you have,
Yep.
and you got any bill?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
What bill you hook on, and you had to pay that off
Yep.
and stuff like that. So when you're on holiday, I will cover that for you.
Yep.
You say,
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
that thing like that.
Yep.
Like it's not mean no, I not give you any money, nothing like that.
Yep.
It's mean I want you go holiday in my home country, and I will cover your
Yep.
bill in Thailand for you when you're on holiday.
Yep. And that's
Yeah.
that's a completely, I thought was a fair
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
I'm very, prior to Pani, I was still very experienced in Thailand.
Mm.
Maybe experienced in some of the brainwashed ways that I was taught, which was a
Yeah.
little bit rude. But I thought to show goodwill as a husband
Yeah.
to be, when she comes through Laos with me or comes through to my home for 1 month,
Yeah.
any outstanding bills that she's paying off, like her motorbike
Yeah.
and stuff like that, I'm more than happy to cover that while she's not working.
Yeah.
I thought that was completely fair.
Yeah.
You can't take a girl out of a country and make her struggle when she gets back there.
Yeah,
or-
the bill.
yeah, I thought that was fair, and I said to her when she got to Australia, I'm happy for you to send whatever you want home, but you make sure you go and earn it, and I'll take care of the home and so
Yeah.
forth. If you want to send all your wages back, that's
Yeah.
completely. As soon as I said that, she's like, no, I'm not working for nothing, and because she was so pig-headed about getting self-motivated. She wanted a job, she wanted this, she was so endurous about
I got planned.
yeah.
How the I get like 30 years old, I have to own
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
31, I have to own this.
Yeah.
I always have.
And that's probably a
plans.
good subject
Yeah.
too, is that ask the girl. I asked Pani when I first met her, what was your
You
dream?
got dream?
And she just gave me that look, what that she just did then.
You have to have dream.
It's a really good question, because as you create a relationship with these girls, ask that question the first day you meet her.
Yeah,
Even if she doesn't understand yet, Google Translate,
yeah.
what's your dream?
I have no dream.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
so
a ye-
this one like, oh,
A year later, ask her again.
yeah,
And as your relationship builds,
yeah,
that question will come very important, because it will change. It will change from a village reply like, oh, that's a village reply, oh, because
yeah,
all they care about when you first meet them usually is food for that day, accommodation, what's
Yeah.
going on, my motorbike's broken, I need to fix
Yeah.
it. Okay, so
Yeah.
as they get educated in the Western way, society, that question about the dream,
Yeah.
it's quite important, because it changed about year number 2 or 3 in Australia. It changed.
still start have
Yeah,
dream and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
and it changed. And then she come to me because she was not interested in children, which was one of her cool points that I felt quite fascinated with. As much as I
Yeah.
wanted another big family,
yeah. I
She-
say I know one
yeah.
children.
Then she
Yeah.
come to me one day and she's like, "We should have one," and I'm like, "Oh no." This is because I wanted a whole back seat. I wanted a whole minivan. I wanted to just surround myself with cool little kids, especially 50-50
Yeah.
ones. But and she come to me and she goes, "I want one." Man, you should give me one. And it can keep going on and on about it. I'm like, and all my friends and family, my friends were like, you should. And I'm like, man, do I want to go again at 40, 42?
Yeah,
I wouldn't do it any later.
yeah.
Um,
if do it, had to do it now.
Yeah, so I went for it, and about a year later, she's like, there's not a good one in you. And I'm like, the peer pressure was phenomenal, but
Take 2 years.
I got there, guys. I got there, and I'm pretty grateful.
2 years.
Yeah, well, good things take time, right? I practice my fair share, but anyway, we won't go into that on this channel.
Yeah.
We'll keep that for another channel.
Yeah.
These questions that you get asked, right? So she'll come at you with a few questions about your employment, your home, what sort of, and you'll naturally pick up your phone and start scrolling, and you'll show her the car you drive, and
Yeah.
she'll be like, wow.
Yeah.
And this ego in your head, by proven your wealth is going into her head.
Yeah.
So be careful what you do show for the first 2 or 3 trips.
Yeah.
Try and keep that showboat away. They all do it. Everyone does. I seen them in the gym this morning.
What I have.
Like this, and I'm like,
and she will pay nice cards
Yeah,
because
yeah.
she interesting what you have.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
but if you show her only you very interesting about her and very one relationship and very one hang out with you.
But also, don't come into this place showboating, okay? And then when you separate or you have problems a couple of years later, you go on about money. She only wants money. What did you teach her at the start? What did you teach her?
What I have.
Yeah, what I can have and what you could have if you come with me.
Yeah.
So what's the relationship built on? Now look, this is where people are going wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you expect? Right, it's like a puppy dog. You give him food every morning at 7 o'clock. What's he want at 9 o'clock in the morning when you don't give it to him? He wants his bloody food. He wants his food. It's 2 hours late. You fed the dog at 7 o'clock every morning for 3 years.
Yeah.
And now you've moved to 9 o'clock. No, he's hungry at 7. Well, same thing here. And same thing in the West. It's just not Asian girls. As these countries develop and the people are just flocking over here looking for what we've got.
Yeah.
Okay, we get it constantly in the comments on her
But you have
page.
to remember, like, we friends for 2 years.
Yeah.
Before we be girlfriend, boyfriend. Yeah.
We did.
But when we be girlfriend, boyfriend, it's only like month. Yeah. And you offer me to go to your home country. Yeah.
I begged her to come. I wanted to show her because a couple of things I said to her, and she said that's not true. There's no horrible people in the world. Just some people do bad things sometimes. And I'm like, oh no, not where I come from, man. There's some real nasty pieces of work over there. No, she's like, no, it's the Buddhist way. No. And she was so naive. I'll call it what it is. Naive, like tunnel vision, like this, yeah. And I thought, you know what? I'll promise you to keep you safe, but I've got somewhere to show you. Okay, and it's pretty cool.
Do you want to see another word? Because the last 2 years, 3 years, you know me, I hang out with same people, stay in the same room, drive the same motorbike. So you want to say, let's come have a look.
And also,
something out.
you got to understand. Same in the West, the same in Asia. Someone only can teach what they know. Okay, so if they're coming out of a village in North Chiang Rai or Vietnam or down south or whatever, it can come out of every country, but just for scenarios when they've only been taught that environment from mum or dad or auntie or whatever, especially mum, and she's grown up in the village. So she's done a fantastic job, but she's only taught that what she knows. And whether that's, if you want money, go with Farang, because she sees it from down the street. It's not her fault. She just seen it down the street that Auntie Joyce or whatever is getting a way better deal with her Farang, her Western husband. He's got money. Go and get one of those. She's not meaning a horrible, but she's only can only.
See.
She's
but
only
try to copy.
So when she tells the daughter or the niece or the granddaughter or whatever to go and get a Western husband, you'll be comfortable and well looked after. She knows what she's talking about, but she also
the way them say.
And it might come across that they're money hungry or something like that, but it's not. What do you expect when a foreigner goes into the village, builds the biggest, flashiest house, and sits there and drinks coffee on the front doorstep and doesn't have to go to work? What do you expect these guys to think in the village?
I think that's like the people in the village in Thailand is think we can't give you any better life and what mom and dad had. If you want it, you have to find the Farang to give it to you.
It took us a bit to understand, because I said to Pani, we had a few disagreements when we started, and I'm like, where do you get this? Where are you thinking this from? And she's like, from home. I'm like, oh man. And instead of me losing the plot, I'm like, whoa, wait on. It's not mum's fault. Mum's only teaching her what she knows. And whether it's right or wrong, it doesn't matter to me. Mum's just trying to do the best job she can be.
Because I see the next door have it. So if you get one, you will have like that.
So it's probably a real good subject. If you are into a relationship at the start with a Thai girl, that little story there would go a long way. When you understand what comes out of her thinking in her mouth, she's only been educated from what someone else knows. Whether it's right or wrong, don't be too hard on her.
But you can't shoot who you in love with.
Well, that's a fact. Yeah.
But you can deal with it. Like if you
I know what you're applying there.
Show them the way.
I know what you're applying there, and I tell you, we've talked to quite a few people over the last, 10, 20 years or whatever, and they struggle the first couple of years, and I tell them honestly, those first 3-4 years, if you can get past that with a Thai girl, you've got to keep her, man. Okay, you really do. You got a little bit of a hiccup, another speed bump at about 10-year or 12-year mark, and get past that, and you're away again. But all these tips and things I'm telling you here, this is priceless information, guys. It's priceless.
Like me and you, we like different color of the house. Different style of house, different style of model, different style of everything. But it's you can't pick who you're in love with. You can't choose who you fall in love with. That was so true, that saying. At the start, we didn't know how this was going to work. All we cared about was we love each other, we liked the feeling with each other, but everything was against us, including families, friends, this, timing. All these things getting put into her head, into my head. You can do better than that, Dale. She's too much hard work. She's this, she's that. She's copping the same crap. And every time we're in the same company, we're like, something's magic's here. And then when we separate, go away, go into our own life, we just crave for each other. Just want to see each other again. And like, she knew I was a bad puppy dog. I'd go out and just party 2 or 3 nights in a row, and I didn't know where she went. I was like, she's got school and she's got a boyfriend and friends, and I'm trying to get her attention. But because you like, why you always have a boyfriend when you cannot be single? Just ask me. And
she's looking at me like, well, not for you. Like, and I've got big black marks under my eyes, and I stink of alcohol, and
because all you want to do, can you buy me some fried rice?
I haven't eaten for a couple of days.
And
I was waiting for Mrs. Wright to walk past, and when she did, she had someone else with her life. So, it's been.
And when you got a gap, you take me to Austria and ask me for marriage.
I've got a holiday visa the first time.
You got like only like
did I ask you the first time or second?
You ask me every time we're on holiday.
Yeah, but when we got to Australia.
First time.
I knew the rules in Australia.
First week. But you buy a ring long time ago.
I spent my whole pay packing on a ring. I was that in love with her. I was working up the top of Queensland, and I drove down overnight and picked her up from the airport. And I had this plan. She really was liking cameras and stuff like that, so I bought a really nice camera. And I spent my whole pay, 2 pays actually. And the job I had had a little house come free with it. So 2 weeks pay, and I finally got this ring. There's a full diamond carat on it, full one. She got to Brisbane, picked her up, and she's more interested in this camera on the way back up. And we're going past Rockhampton, and I got this big lookout, and I go propose to her, and she's just not interested. And I'm like, do you want to marry me or not? And she's like, don't. I'm like, do you want to marry me? Like this, and then she looks at the ring, she goes,
whoa, big ring. Big diamond.
So we got married. We're going to be honest. We got married in a registrar office in Brisbane. Well, I didn't really have the money to go and spend $20,000 on a wedding at that stage, and we got married in a registrar office on her tourist visa. And that gave her the right to come home and apply for a partner visa.
Partner.
We didn't want to go through the fiance visa. We want to skip that step. And that's how we ended up in Australia together. We went through 3 tourist visas, holiday visas, and then 1 partner visa come through, and happy days ever after.
When you plan your marriage visa on, you still can apply for holiday visa to wait for your marriage visa.
So well, that's another subject for another day. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. We did just as much as you guys. Hopefully people can learn from this. It's a very, very touchy subject. Everyone's got an opinion or a story about it, but this is our opinion on it anyway. So peace out from Pattaya, Thailand. Thank you very much. Sawasdee Cup.